Have you ever felt your mind twist in wonder, standing in a place where nothing makes sense, where gravity feels broken, and the world around you seems like something from a dream? All across the globe, there are places so strange and awe-inspiring, they make you question everything you thought you knew. From rocks that mysteriously move on their own to fiery pits that have burned for decades, these natural wonders are nothing short of magical. Stick with us as we take you on a journey through the top 10 mind-blowing places on Earth that will leave you speechless. Let's start with number 10. Magnetic Hill, Canada. In Canada, there's a place where the laws of gravity seem to break. Magnetic Hill is famous for creating the illusion that cars roll uphill when placed in neutral. What appears to be a supernatural phenomenon is actually a clever optical illusion caused by the surrounding landscape. Despite the scientific explanation, this quirky destination still draws curious visitors eager to experience the mind-blowing sensation firsthand. Number 9. The Moeraki Boulders, New Zealand. Next, we travel to a beach in New Zealand where giant spherical stones, known as the Moeraki Boulders, are scattered along the shore. These unusually round rocks look as if they've been perfectly sculpted, but they're actually the result of millions of years of natural erosion. The nearly perfect shapes of these boulders continue to amaze geologists and tourists alike, making them one of the most intriguing coastal sites in the world. Number 8. The Stone Forest, China. In a remote part of China, towering limestone formations rise from the ground like petrified trees. This place, known as the Stone Forest, was once submerged beneath the sea and was shaped by the relentless forces of water erosion. Today, it stands as an eerie, otherworldly landscape where visitors feel as if they've stepped into another planet. Number 7. Fly Geyser, USA. In the Nevada desert, an accidental wonder bursts forth from the ground fly geyser. Created by a failed well drilling in the 1960s, this colorful geothermal spring has formed vibrant mounds of mineral deposits, with water constantly spewing from its center. Its vibrant reds, greens, and yellows make it look like a psychedelic landscape, offering visitors a vivid visual treat. Number 6. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. In the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan lies a fiery crater that has been burning continuously for over 50 years. Known as the Door to Hell, this blazing pit was the result of a Soviet gas drilling accident in 1971. When scientists set fire to the methane leaking from the crater, they expected it to burn out in a few days. Instead, it's been burning ever since, casting an eerie glow into the desert night. Number 5. Sailing Stones, Death Valley, USA. In the heart of Death Valley, rocks known as the Sailing Stones appear to move on their own across the desert floor. For decades, this strange phenomenon baffled scientists until it was revealed that thin sheets of ice, propelled by the wind, caused these stones to slide across the landscape, leaving long trails in their wake. Even with the scientific explanation, watching these stones sail is truly mesmerizing. Before we dive into our next topic, if you've made it this far, consider liking this video to help spread these mind-blowing facts. Thank you. Number 4. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. Along the coast of Northern Ireland lies the Giant's Causeway, a natural wonder made up of thousands of interlocking basalt columns that seem almost too perfect to be natural. These geometric formations were the result of volcanic activity around 60 million years ago. Local legend, however, attributes their creation to a mythical giant, making the causeway a place where science and folklore meet. Number 3. Blood Falls, Antarctica. In the icy expanse of Antarctica, a waterfall of blood-red water flows from the Taylor Glacier into the white snow. Known as Blood Falls, the source of the striking color is iron-rich, salty water from an ancient underground lake. As the water comes into contact with the air, the iron oxidizes, turning the flow into a deep, eerie red that looks like something from another world. Number 2. The Catatumbo Lightning, Venezuela. For nearly half the year, the night sky over Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela is illuminated by the relentless strikes of lightning. Known as the Catatumbo Lightning, this atmospheric phenomenon occurs up to 160 nights a year, producing thousands of bolts in a single night. It's one of the most awe-inspiring natural light shows on Earth, caused by unique weather patterns and geography. Number 1. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Finally, at the top of our list is Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world. After rainfall, a thin layer of water transforms the flat into an enormous mirror, reflecting the sky and creating the illusion of walking in the clouds. This surreal, dreamlike landscape stretches out as far as the eye can see, blurring the line between land and sky and offering one of the most breathtaking natural sights on the planet.